This video is going to cover a stealth and hopefully no damage strat for Financial Plaza in The Last of Us Part 1 remake. This strat is one that I learned from watching Shadow Days' one of his no damage runs over and over and over again. I just watched this strat. This Plaza has a bunch of different strats that you can use, but watching this strat over and over again just seemed to be the most consistent for me personally, so it'll be the one that I'll be showing today. And we are actually going to start from the main menu and load in from a save file to show you what it looks like if you're practicing or how it would start in a whole game run. So we'll load in the save file, and you can see the save file actually said hotel lobby. It's going to register you're in hotel lobby versus being in financial district. But once you enter this encounter from the hotel lobby, Joel jumps over this little barrier and this cutscene plays. This is actually where you're going to create your save file. So you'll create your save file here, and you can see when I loaded in, it loaded us into the cinematic, which we can then just skip and then actually start the encounter. So as soon as it starts, I'm going to come over here to this barrier, and we're just going to sit here while these guys finish their dialogue. And the first guy we're going to kill is going to come over to this van. So there's a couple minutes, or a couple seconds of downtime, rather.
The 76 lookout guy, some fucking tourist killed him. Killed all of them.
Shit. Have you talked to the boss?
Yeah.
So for this encounter, I like to have 2 nail bombs that you're going to want to place. The first nail bomb you actually get from Billstown if you don't get a chance to use it. And then you'll find enough explosives and scissors on the way to craft another one. The first explosives, I believe, is right after you get to Pittsburgh. It's in a drawer with some rifle ammo. And then you actually get a whole component worth of explosives in the hotel, the first floor of the hotel, on a patio. It's actually just sitting out on the patio. So once this first guy comes over here to check out the van, we'll move in, grab him. I take 2 steps and then do a quick turn just for when we stealth kill him. His body goes behind this van. The quick turn is just holding down on the left stick and pressing X to quickly spin around. You can get a quick sprint in here before going to crouch again as we go into this coffee shop to stealth kill this next guy. So he was a little slow, which is fine. Just grab him. Stealth kill him. And then we're going to take it upstairs. Once we hit the stairs, we can stand up and just do a light jog. I'm not holding L1 to sprint. I'm just light jogging. And we're going to bring it over here onto this catwalk to then look at where this guy's going to be. So he's already in position. Once he passes this tree, as long as he isn't facing you, you're good to move into position here so that we can stealth kill this rifleman. But just be wary of where this guy's looking at all times, because enemy RNG can be different. And if he does a weird turn or looks somewhere that he doesn't normally, or moves faster or moves slower, you might have to adjust where you're going and when just to make sure you don't get spotted. So we can see that he's over there now. He's a little fast, which is fine. We're still in good shape. We're going to bring it back over here. And then we can hit the jog again. We can just stand up as we get downstairs. We're going to crouch again. And then bring it into this alleyway where this guy is. We'll stealth kill him. Bringing it back into the building, we can stand up to a jog again. We're going to pick up these scissors. Again, just be aware of where this guy's at. Make sure he's not looking over here. Equip this first nail bomb. Where this big bush is, we're going to throw it right here in that patch of grass and then break this window. So that guy that we've been keeping an eye on, here's this window break. You just got to make sure you get there fast enough so he isn't too far away, but not so fast that he spots you when he's in this area here. When he rushes over, he's going to see the body of this first guy that we killed behind the van. He'll go to inspect it, and that's where we can grab him and stealth kill him right behind this police car. And then we can equip the second nail bomb, and we're going to walk over to this second spot that we'll be placing a nail bomb. So we have some time because the next guy we're going to kill is in there and he needs to patrol. So I can explain where we're going to put this. There's this little crack in the wall, right? So this barrier, or I guess this part of the wall here that's broken, this crack right here, the way my brain sees this is a section of bush, like a little section. This one is slightly larger, and then this one's the largest, right? So this crack in the wall here on this smallest section of bush is where we can throw that second nail bomb. And the purpose of these nail bombs is to kill the extra enemies that will spawn in towards the end of the encounter. So once this guy patrols back inside and crosses over that wall, we can quickly jump in. I like going around here. To me, it feels safer. I don't think you have to go around, but to me, it feels a little safer. Then we can stealth kill this guy. And then we'll grab these parts, and we're going to bring it back where we came in here. So there's one final guy, and he's towards the center of this encounter. Towards the center of the plaza. Once we bring it over here, we'll come over to this stone structure. You can see him patrolling there. Once he gets into position, he's going to stand still. That's where we can one-shot him with this rifle. Once we one-shot him, we'll immediately sprint up to this barrier and then equip the Molotov. Because now these guys spawn in. And we wait for him to get in position there before shooting, because these guys are now going to spot him. Once they spot him, they'll group up. Ellie helped out a little there. You can hear the nail bombs go off. I didn't quite get all of them with the Molotov, but both nail bombs went off. And now there's just the melee guy left. Really, you just want to make sure you're getting the guy with the rifle and the guys with the guns.
Where the hell are you?
Now we're playing hide and seek with this guy. So we can quickly hit him with a brick. And then melee kill him wherever he's at. Sometimes he'll chase after you. Sometimes he doesn't. And that's the end of the encounter.
All right, come on down.
So we can skip this cutscene. And the reason I like using the rifle there to kill the guy here
Do you know how to switch it off?
is because you get a rifle bullet here, so you're practically killing him for free.
You gotta respect it. This is not.
Joel, be careful.
And then we'll just point out where the other ammo is. Don't forget the parts there. Up here in the office at what we call murder desk for this strat. Here's an arrow if you need an arrow. We'll just hop down here. Remember, there's scissors in there that you pick up on the way out. There's parts in there. And one last time, I'll just show where to throw the nail bombs and where to get an extra molly. Remember, this big bush here, right in this patch of grass, you can throw the first nail bomb. And then over here, it's in this destroyed part of the wall. Right in front of this crack here, or on the left side of this little bush. Right there is the best spot for it. I was struggling where to figure out where to put it at first, and I found that that spot is the most consistent. And then one of the guys drops a molly over here. So you're essentially using your rifle bullet and your Molotov for free for this encounter. You just need to make sure you have those 2 nail bombs. And that was the stealth, no damage strat for Financial Plaza on Grounded.